All right, well, good, because I want to talk about this whole 50 Cent situation. All right, so we saw Pap did his Agent Provocateur song, right?
Stream it on all platforms.
Right, we seen that.
Yo, hold up. This whole situation just leveled up from online trolling to straight legal smoke because Claressa Shields is not here to play with Curtis at all. Listen to this. She just slapped 50 Cent with a cease, and now she's seriously gearing up to take it all the way with a full-blown defamation lawsuit. And yeah, this could get messy real fast.
And it was like, bro, you could have, bro, call me ugly, okay? Say I'm strong, say whatever you want to say, but to lie and say that I slept with a guy and to lie and say that please, I wouldn't, Jesus Christ.
Do you feel like you tried to overprove that it wasn't true?
I felt like what I showed was like, if this was supposed to be an intimate thing, where is the intimacy?
Yeah, this ain't even rap beef territory anymore. This is something way deeper. So listen to this. Here's how it all unfolded. The whole mess kicked off when 50 Cent hit the internet, throwing wild accusations at Claressa Shields, claiming she was sneaking around with Papoose and another guy named Maserati Bud.
Already on the phone before I even talked to you. He told me that, man, boy, just play, man, just dog. And that's why I said my dog Petty Ass Jackson. Because he told me to play it like that, and I wasn't play it like that, play dumb, and I wasn't going to respond on and play with it in there. But since you want to record phone calls, guess what? I'm finna release all this footage. Yeah, that's right. I said I'm finna release the footage, man. Yeah, on Christmas, I was inside the crib. When you was on FaceTime, Papoose, I got the video. When she FaceTime you, guess what? I'm sitting right there in the living room at the same chair that I helped her get for her home gift. That bed, I picked out that bed. The bed with the TV come out of it, yeah, I picked out all that furniture in the house. The pool in the back, I tell you how the whole crib look. Been all through the crib. She done been in my crib. She done been in my crib. That's naked. Yeah, ask me, Nene, she just told you on the phone, yeah, I came out the bathroom with the towel around me, all that. She just told you that, Nene. Yeah, your best friend who recorded the phone call. And guess what? I played it like that. I knew you were recording, because guess what? You recorded me without me knowing. So therefore, guess what? I'm suing you in the state of Georgia. You can't do that. So let's record. That's what you want to do? We can do that. But I'm going to release this footage when you in cars riding with me singing and I'm writing rap for you, me and you in the studio. Yeah, all that. You remember this? Remember she was on FaceTime with you? Remember this? When I'm at the house. Since we gonna play these games, yeah, shaking my head, yo, for the streets. Thought she was singing with me, man. Yeah, really thought she was singing with him.
He even went as far as clowning, saying she was all over him during Christmas. Like, seriously. And hold up, you already know how 50 Cent operates when he gets in that mode. He doesn't just post and walk away. Nah, he pokes, he stirs the pot, and then sits back while the internet turns it into a full-blown circus.
But I did it because I love you. Don't you felt the same way about me?
Me? Love you? You got to be crazy. I use you.
But Claressa Shields wasn't going for that at all. She came out strong and denied everything. I mean,
boy, I never even sneezed on this. He up here talking about some, I ain't want to have to expose you, Claressa.
She's not the champ for nothing. According to reports, she said these claims are completely false and accused 50 Cent of basically spinning a whole narrative on her name. And hold up, this is where it turned serious. She made it clear you can't just lie on her. You can't just throw bodies on her like that.
Entertainment. Now, my lawyer's on it. And 50, you're going to have to do a video letting everybody know that you lied on my cat. I hope you're ready to do that. Because if you don't, you still getting sued. You getting sued if you do it. I don't give a f. You getting sued, 40 Cent. With your goofy ass.
What did she do? She went straight at 50 Cent and hit him with a baseball bat. Now hold up, let's really unpack this. A cease and desist is basically a warning shot. Stop talking or we're taking this to court. And Claressa Shields is not playing about that. She's already hinted at a defamation lawsuit because of the real damage these claims could do. And let's be honest, when someone like 50 Cent, with nearly 40 million followers and serious money behind him, pushes a narrative like that, it stops being gossip real quick. That's straight up reputation damage. But listen, it gets even deeper. This wasn't just random noise. This connects directly to 50's ongoing tension with Papoose. So instead of keeping it lyrical, he allegedly dragged Claressa into it, and she basically clapped back like, "You couldn't handle him in rap, so now you're coming at me?" And just like that, she flipped the whole situation from internet chatter to legal pressure.
Know who I am. They didn't want any.
The internet is split right now. Some people are brushing it off like this is just 50 being 50, while others are like, nah, you can't just throw cheating accusations on somebody.
What he said, but
Yeah,
he did say y'all were never intimate. But it felt like it was a situation where he was trying to talk to you. But
well, hold on.
Yeah.
Everybody tried to talk to me. Period. What we talking about? I done turned down NFL, NBA, MLB, WWE. I turned down women.
And then you got people saying Claressa Shields might actually win this. Let's be honest for a second. 50 Cent built a whole career off trolling, but this time he might have picked the wrong one, because Claressa Shields is not just anybody. She's a champion, a public figure, and she's moving like, say what you want, but prove it or pay for it.
All right, well, good, because I want to talk about this whole 50 Cent situation. All right, so we saw Pap did his Agent Provocateur song, right?
Streaming on all platforms.
Right, we seen that. But then we seen like one of his affiliates, one of 50 Cent's affiliates, Maserati Bud, having some things to say about you. Now, he did say that y'all didn't have an intimate relationship. But
So what we talking about then?
right, but it felt like he was acting like you guys, I don't know what happened.
Listen, I'm not here to give nobody a platform but myself, but I will say this. 50 Cent has been sent paperwork for even insinuating and saying that I slept with this guy, I was romantic with this guy, sexually involved with this guy. All that is a lie. But I just wish 50 would have gotten a booth. Like,
Right.
I thought he was a rapper. What is 50 Cent? Is he a rapper? Is he a producer? Is he a actor? What is he?
Well, defamation wouldn't be on the table if it was in a song. I will say that, because you can say things in a song when you're coming at somebody.
It wasn't in a song he made.
No, but I'm saying he didn't make a song.
No,
So,
but I would rather
yeah.
him do that. But the whole reason is, I didn't drag myself into this rap beef. It started New Year's when 50 made a post with me and Pap in it, right?
Right.
Disrespectful, right? Okay, boom. I tried to steer away from that because I'm locked in for the fight. I don't care about what 50 Cent talking about,
Yeah.
why he trolling, because I've never done nothing to him.
But that's somebody that you also liked previous to this. You thought,
Yeah, but it's like, now it's, hey man, enjoy that paperwork that you just got hit with that cease and desist. And yes, I'm going to be suing you for defamation of character, for lying on my character and playing on my reputation. Don't ever put no body on me like that. Like, what is wrong with you? And you know, 50 lied about sleeping with me too back in 06. So this is not of the abnormal of him. This is what he does, but I'm not the person you play with like that. I'm sorry. Like, I worked too hard for my reputation to play like that. And then it's like, bro, call me ugly, okay? Say I'm strong. Say whatever you want to say, but to lie and say that I slept with a guy and a lie and say that please, I wouldn't.